I'm gonna take a cold shower every day for the next 30 days. Cold showers are supposed to increase productivity. So I'm gonna put that up to the test by seeing if cold showers can help me work better, make more gains in the gym, win a boxing match in front of thousands of people, and much more.
Or I'll just suffer from being extremely cold and tired. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I had an entire intro planned on what I was gonna say, but I don't even remember.
After about 2 minutes, we got out and prepared for the rest of the day.
All right, well, I'm awake now, and I feel a big jolt of energy in me right now. I'm gonna go test this out and use it on a workout.
Cold water definitely gives me a lot more energy. This is probably the most energetic leg day, at least start to one I've ever had, or at least in quite some time. We got energy, baby. I can already feel it. I got like 10 times the dopamine I normally have, especially on a leg day.
That was one of the most energetic workouts I think I've ever had. Usually when I wake up this early to work out, I usually just don't have the energy to fully give it 100%, especially on a leg day. Like, this was great. Anyways, I'm gonna get some breakfast and then I have class for the next 3 hours, so I'll see how much my energy levels are still after that.
Currently 11:29 a.m. I just went to class for 3.5 hours, and I'll be honest, like, my energy levels have just been through the roof. I mean, I took the cold shower like about 6 hours ago, and I'm still feeling slightly more euphoric. My energy levels are there. I'm not tired at all. Like, this is truly amazing.
I spent the rest of the afternoon just getting some work done, and I'll admit it, I felt so much better, even though this was hours after the cold shower.
By the way, I also have a little cold. I'm a little sick, and these cold showers are supposed to limit how sick you get and really help your immune system recover. So I'm gonna see how quickly the sickness goes away from taking these cold showers. Cold showers are also supposed to increase the rate in which you burn fat, especially around the stomach area. Here's my current physique. We're gonna see afterwards how it's looking, and hopefully these love handles are gone. I really hope so, because summer's around the corner, and the chicks don't dig the love handles. They don't really dig anything about me anyways.
After a very busy day, there's only one thing left to do.
I'm Andrew Huberman, and I'm a professor of neurobiology and ophthalmology at Stanford School of Medicine.
That's right, I watched Andrew Huberman so I could learn how to maximize this cold shower experience. If you don't know who Andrew Huberman is, he's essentially the GOAT of science and health. So I spent the rest of my evening watching Huberman's video about cold showers and taking down all of the notes I could.
All right, day one's in the books. Pretty good, felt really productive early on. Let's see if I can carry this through. See y'all for day two. I only got about 5.5 hours of sleep last night, but I think it's safe to say I'm not tired anymore.
Yo, it's actually like crazy how good I feel right now. I feel like so euphoric, and like my mind just feels clear right now. It's really weird.
I hit another workout for day two. This time it was arms. Thankfully not legs, because no one likes legs. Let's be honest. No one likes legs.
So I'm trying to learn more about cold showers and the benefits of them, and here's a few studies I found. A study in the Netherlands showed that people that spend anywhere from 30 to 90 seconds taking a cold shower had a 29% reduction in sick days off of work. Whoa. It triggers the same chemicals responsible for the runner's high, except without the hassle of having to lace up to tackle a morning 5K. I like that because I hate cardio.
I went to the botanical gardens to interview my buddy Colby, who's very healthy and has a lot of experience with cold showers.
Colby, what's your history with cold showers, cold exposure, stuff like that?
Been messing with it for probably 2 or 3 years now. Every time I take a cold shower, I just feel like $1 million after.
Later in the video, Colby has a boxing match in front of thousands of people, and we're gonna see if cold water can get him the win.
What advice do you have for me? I'm on day 2 of 30.
The more you do it, the easier it gets. Also, the more you do it, the more addictive it gets, especially if you have a positive outlook on it. You can just feel the positive benefits of the cold acting on your body.
What are the main positive benefits?
Smaller wiener. Honestly, just energy levels, and it teaches you a little bit of discipline, because if you can put yourself in something cold, you realize that you can do other things too that are hard.
That was very encouraging to hear, and everything I've heard from Colby and Andrew Huberman so far, I've started to experience those positive benefits myself.
Hey buddy, you don't want to fight me. I take cold showers. You heard me? You don't want to fight. Don't you scream at me. I take cold showers. Hey buddy, can I interest you in a cold shower? I know you could eat me alive, but your biceps are looking pretty small. Your squat's probably like 100 times more than mine, but you need bigger biceps.
Don't forget that at the end of this video, I'm going to reveal my physique and see how much cold water has changed it, so stick around to see if cold water can make me look like Adonis. Even though the freezing water is extremely uncomfortable, by the third day I figured out that taking long, slow breaths makes it so much easier to withstand it.
Day 3, and I'll be completely honest, like, I'm feeling amazing. I feel this sense of productivity, this energy that just goes throughout my body after I get out of the cold water. Like, everything Huberman and Colby said yesterday is definitely feeling true right now. And the cold that I was talking about a few days ago, it feels like it's completely gone. I don't know if the cause is the cold shower directly. There's no way to ever know that, but I will say that I healed a lot faster from this than I normally do. I just realized that I have an entire month's worth of homework due at 8 a.m. and it's about 5:45 a.m. So while I feel great right now, I'm gonna have to use this energy to be the most productive I've ever been. We're really putting this cold shower productivity thing to the test right now, but to ensure we're productive, we need some coffee first. Much better.
And for the next hour, I was able to lock in and get my work done at a rate that I never experienced before.
Wow. I just had to lock in. We got it done. So I'm currently on a road trip filming this video right here. We're exploring a bunch of crazy national parks. In less than an hour, I'm gonna go descend into a really, really tight cave for about 3 hours, which is literally my biggest fear. But don't you worry, I'm still taking the cold showers, even on the road. There's no excuses. We're doing this for 30 straight days. All right, we're back home. Now it's time for me to sit here and edit this YouTube video. This is probably gonna be like a 50 to 100 hour edit in total, which isn't a ton. This is gonna be a grind, but I'm excited. So hopefully the cold shower is gonna raise my energy levels to where I can just lock in.
Normally when I work on a big task, I check my phone every 5 to 10 minutes, but when I took a cold shower, I was just in the zone and was laser focused with no distractions.
So cold showers are supposed to increase the ability in which you're able to work out and exercise. So to test this out, I'm gonna see how many push-ups I can do in 60 seconds right now, late in the afternoon, and then in the morning right after my cold shower. Because if it's true, then I'm gonna do a lot more push-ups in a minute in the morning.
All right, 3, 2, 1. I started out pretty strong and I got to 41 before I had to drop down.
I need to take a little rest. 41.
I kept going and then I hit another brick wall at
53.
I wrapped up the final 8 seconds with my final number being
62. All right, let's see if I can beat that in the morning.
I started knocking out the push-ups. This time I had so much more energy and I was able to get to 50 before I had to drop down. I kept going and was able to surpass my record yesterday with still 9 seconds remaining. For the last 5 seconds, I gave it everything I had, ending up with At this point in the challenge, it's clear the benefits of cold water, but we're going to take it a step further and see if cold water exposure can help you in fights.
I'm back here with Colby. He has a professional boxing match, his first ever, in about 30 minutes, so he's doing some cold exposure to get ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Think you're gonna win?
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna hurt him. I'm freaking cold.
What's the strategy?
Get my balls really cold.
He's ready, folks.
Now it's time to see if Colby can get a win using the cold water in the ring versus a D1 football player.
Fight!
First round, I whooped his freaking tushy, dude. I made him my little girl.
However, things took a turn in round 2.
Round 2. Fight!
He hit me in the nuts in the second round.
And this guy really wanted to feel important as he let Colby know about it.
Stop it. Get some help.
And honestly, that brought me back to life.
The last round was bad for Colby, but this round decides it all.
Round 3. Fight!
It
was all the cold plunge.
I've never been this tired ever in my life. I knew I was gonna win. I knew all I had to do to win was just stand up longer.
How did the cold water help?
Dude, honestly, I think if I didn't have that, I would not have won that fight. All that stuff in my blood, dude, that was the key to winning that fight.
So at this point, the benefits of cold water are very, very clear. It can help you work harder, do more push-ups, and even win boxing matches. But I still feel like something's missing with this whole thing. I need a routine. I need a routine to build around this cold shower so I can maximize my productivity. I'm not a big fan of these massive morning routines, so here's my short and sweet routine that I'm gonna use. First up, like we've already been doing, we're gonna do a cold shower first thing in the morning. Then immediately after, we're gonna head to the gym and get a nice pump. Then we're gonna go home and take another shower, this one being warm.
Oh, it actually feels good for once.
Then we're gonna go eat a few dozen eggs for breakfast and make sure we're taking in all the protein we can so we can get jacked. That leaves us with the next 12 to 16 hours to just work nonstop with the productivity hack from the cold shower. But a morning routine must be complemented by a night routine. So I'm gonna hit the sauna in the evening, which is the equal opposite of the cold shower.
Feels like a cold shower, except instead of it being cold, it's hot.
And then I'm gonna read my bed, Then I'm gonna read my book before heading to bed, no screens so I can fall asleep easily and get ready for the cold shower the next morning. Now, we've got ourselves a nice routine. So now that I have a routine in place with these cold showers, I've been doing some more research. So I'm trying to figure out why cold showers make people so much more productive, and it's because of the chemical dopamine. Now, I'm no science expert, but essentially what dopamine is it's the motivation chemical. When you do things that make you feel good, it's because they're producing dopamine. But the catch is most things, when they produce a lot of dopamine right after that thing, it comes crashing right back down. For instance, if you're on social media or you eat dessert or you consume alcohol, your dopamine raises up for the short term and then crashes down right afterwards. But the difference is with cold showers, your dopamine raises and then stays high for about 3 to 4 hours afterwards. And there's literally nothing else that does that. So I'm a few days away from the end of this challenge and I'm gonna reveal my physique then, so stick around for that. But honestly, the best thing I found with cold showers is that it increases your productivity and it only takes 1 to 2 minutes. And the effects last for 3 to 4 hours afterwards, so it's an amazing ROI. Opposed to a lot of productivity things that people do that take like over an hour, this scientifically proven to work and it only takes 1 to 2 minutes, which is why I think it's so amazing. And from my experience in these 30 days, it's been absolutely that. I'm a few days away from the end where I'll reveal my physique and show you how it's changed. See you then. Day 30, here we go. So with it being the last day, here are my overall takeaways from this challenge. It's very tough sometimes to get up and do the cold shower, especially when you're super tired. First thing you do when you wake up in the morning and you have to get into that cold water. It's a rude awakening, but afterwards it feels amazing. As I've talked about a million times, it increases productivity. The ROI is just so exponential. You feel so much better throughout the day. So worth it. Now it's time to see if the physique's actually changed. Boom, here it is. Let's get some good lighting. I'm not in front of a mirror, so you guys tell me what you think. I think I'm still fat.